In this lecture, we see the introduction of digital electronics. In the modern world of electronics, the term digital is generally associated with computer. This is because the term digital is derived from the way of computers perform the operation by counting the digits. For many years, main application digital electronics was the in a computer system, but today the digital electronics is used in many other applications such as TV, radar, military system, medical equipment, communication system, industrial process control and consumer electronics. These are the examples of or applications of digital electronics. That term is digital derived from the computer and perform the operation by counting the data. Next point, that is signal. Signal we define as a physical quantity which contains some information and which is a function of one or more independent variable. And means what? Take one example of your daily life, that you have to call your friend by message or call. This message or call as a signal, but in that message or call there is a which contains some information, and that information is a function of one or more independent variable, that is called as a signal. That signal is a physical quantity which contains some information which is a function of one or more independent variable. There are two types of signal. That first is a analog signal and another one is the digital signal. Analog signal is defined as a signal having continuous value. They have finite number of different values. So most of the quantities observed in a nature are analog, and that example of analog signal are temperature, pressure, current, voltage, brightness. This temperature versus time signal is a analog signal, and this signal is showing in the diagram, that is a continuous signal. That is a continuous signal having infinite number of different values. These are the example of analog signal. Another signal is digital signal. This signal is defined as a signal which has only finite number of distinct value. So finite number of distinct value means that signal are not a continuous signal, they are a discrete signal, not a continuous, finite number of distinct value. So that example of digital signal are binary, octal, hexa. If digital signal has only two distinct value, 0 and 1, then that signal is called as binary signal. If that signal having 8 distinct value from 0 to 7, then that signal is called as a octal signal. If that signal having 16 distinct value from 0 to 15, that distinct value, that signal is called as a hexadecimal system. Means in a digital signal have a finite number of distinct value and not a continuous signal. This is a discrete signal. So binary signal 0 to 0 and 1, octal 0 to 7, hexadecimal 0 to 15. That are the distinct value for that signal. But in analog signal, that analog signal is a continuous signal, infinite number of distinct value. Infinite number of distinct value. And sources of digital signal. The digital signal can be obtained by computer, and all the data used by the computer is a digital. This is the first source of getting the digital signal. And another source for getting the digital signal is analog to digital converter, that is A to D converter. That is the block diagram of A to D converter, how to get the digital signal. For analog to digital converter, that first sampler is a this first block is a sampler, second block is a quantizer, third block is a encoder. For sampler, we give the input as a analog input, and the other function, other input is sampling function. So this sampler is a multiplier, and by sampler generate the uh, generate the uh, generate or produce the sample signal. So this sampler multiplier means there is a first input is analog and another input for sampler is a sampling function, and that sampling function is a train of impulses, and to produce the sampler as a sample signal, and that sample signal is applied to quantizer, and that quantizer is round up each sample to its nearest predetermined standard value, and that quantized signal getting at the quantizer block, and that quantizer signal is applied to encoder, and encoder which converts the quantized signal into n-bit digital word, and we obtain the digital signal by using the A to D converter. This is the source of getting the digital signal. See the in this diagram that sample we apply the in a block diagram A to D converter for the sampler. First input is analog signal and another input is a sampling function which is the train of impulses, and that sampler is a multiplier, and that we get the signal at the end of sampler, sample signal. This is the sample signal, and that sample signal is applied to quantizer. Quantizer is a round up each sample into its predetermined standard value, that is the standard levels of the signal, that level 1, level 2 up to level 3, and this quantized signal is applied to in that block diagram encoder, and that encoder is converts into n-bit digital word, and we get the digital data at the end of the encoder, that the values are in the form of 1 or 0, that is the digital output. These two sources are the getting the digital signal. These are the sources of digital signal. Next, system or circuit. System or circuit is defined as physical device or group of device or algorithm which performs the required operation. And system or circuit can of two type, that first is an analog system, digital system. Any system or device is a physical device. That device or physical device or group of device or algorithm, that devices we perform the required operation, whatever you have to given the input signal, and that system is operate. That is known as a system or circuit. And that system or circuit defined two types, that first is the analog system and digital system. In the definition of system, we see that system or circuit is defined as a physical device, group of device, algorithm which performs the required operation on the signal at its input. Means in the analog system, that system perform or process on only analog signal. So this system is called as a analog circuit or system. And analog measurement system are being used for the long time. There are some advantages of this system, but more than there are some disadvantages. An example of analog system are the filters, amplifiers and signal generator. And the disadvantages of that, they are the less accurate. So there is a affected by electrical disturbance called a noise, and less reliability. Storage and processing of the data is not possible because not have a memory, and there is a contaminated by the noise. These are the disadvantages of the analog system. Another system is a digital system. That digital system also process or works on only digital signal and getting the output as a digital. So in the diagram, For digital system, we apply the digital input, and so digital system is a process or works on only digital input and we get the digital output. So this system is known as a digital system. The input signal to digital system is digital and output also digital. And the example of digital system are register, flip-flop, counter, microprocessor, calculator and computer. And that advantages of that system are they are high accuracy, less affected by noise. This digital system have memory and they are designed much easier, highly reliable system, and they are a cost efficient, and information and data can be processed and stored. And communication between the digital system is easier because for this system having the finite number of distinct values, so communication between the digital system is easier. Next, comparison of digital circuit and analog circuit. That in last point we discussed what is the analog circuit and digital circuit. That circuit processor works on only analog signal. That circuit is called as a analog signal. So type of signal is a analog signal, and that circuit processor works on only digital signal. That circuit is called as a digital signal. So type of signal is a digital signal. Type of display, analog meters. Then types of display in a digital circuit, LED and LCD. Accuracy in a analog circuit is a less, here is a more. Design complexity in a analog circuit is a difficult, but in a digital circuit easy to design. Memory is not required in an analog circuit, but they have a memory in a digital system. Storage of information is not possible, but in a digital circuit is possible, because that analog circuit works on an analog signal, but that analog signal is a continuous signal, infinite number of values. So storage of information is not possible in the analog signal. Effect of noise is more, and effect of noise is less in a digital circuit. Versatility is less, and digital circuit is more. Distortion is more, and in a digital circuit is less. Examples of analog circuits are filters, amplifiers, power supply, signal generator. We are getting the various types of signal, that is a square wave, sine wave, that signals are a continuous signal, that are the analog signal or analog circuit. And an example of the digital circuit are counter, register, computer and microprocessor. For next is a binary logic and logic level. Logic, that logic is defined as a statement which is true if some condition is satisfied, and if false, that condition is not satisfied. Means, example, a bulb turns on if close the switch, otherwise it is off. For that statement there are the two possibilities. Bulb is closed, if a bulb is turns on if close switch, otherwise it is off. Means for that statement has two possibilities, that two logic levels, that is on and off. Then another example, you will pass with good marks if you study well. That is for that statement also two logic levels, that are the pass or fail. Thus each logical statement has two possible outcomes, such as a logic which has only two possible outcomes is called as a binary logic, and two possible outcomes of a binary logic are denoted or represented by two voltage levels, and that two voltage levels are high level, that is called as a logic 1 level, and false outcome is denoted as a low level, that is called as a logic 0 level. That two logic level for binary logic, that binary signal having the two distinct value, that two distinct value 0 and 1. So there are the two possibilities, that two possible outcomes as a low level and high level. Low level is denoted as a logic 0 and high level is denoted as a logic 1. That example, a lamp can be two possibilities, that is off and on. Off means low level and on means high level. For low level logic 0 and for high level that is a logic 1. Take another example, your examination result. There are the two possibilities, fail and pass. For fail, that is a logic low level, the logic 0, and for pass there is a voltage level is a high, means a logic 1. The digital circuit are also called as a logic circuit because they works on the basic of some logic, and that some logic are the positive logic and negative logic. The digital circuit have only two distinct output voltage levels, and that two distinct output voltages are logic high level, that is a logic 1, and low level, that is a logic 0. And these two output voltages will be used to represent logic 0 and logic 1 output of the logical circuits. In that diagram, for the digital circuit, input is given as a digital, output is getting as a digital, but that output is represented as a high level output or low level, and that represent logic 1, that is 1 or 0, represent another logic 0 or 1. And the high and low voltage levels of the output voltage can be assigned to represent logic 0 or logic 1 by using two different types of logic, and that logic are positive logic and another is the negative logic. In that diagram, positive logic 0 to 5 volt, this is a voltage level. In this voltage level, 0 is represented as a logic 0, and in this plus 5 volt is represented as a logic 1. So this is called as a positive logic. Logic 0 low, that is 0, and logic 1 high plus 5 volt, 0 to 5, that is logic represented as a positive logic. And in the negative logic 0 is represents logic 1 and plus 5 volt is represents the logic 0. So this is called as a negative logic. Logic 0 plus 5 volt, that level is a low level, and logic 1 is represented as a high, that is a 0 volt, that called as a high level voltage. In a positive logic 0 to 5, 0 is represent as a 0 is represent logic 0 plus 5 logic 1, and in a negative logic 0 is represented as a 0 level is a voltage level is represented as a logic 1, and in a plus 5 volt is represented in negative logic as a logic 0. This is a representation of binary logic and logic level, and there are the two types of logic as a positive logic and negative logic. This is the total introduction of your digital electronics, or that term is a digital. Thank you for watching this video.